First it was Germany, then New Zealand, and now in all likelihood, Singapore could be the next to slip into a technical recession. Weak data in the last few weeks has raised the risk of a recession, and of course, Indians, who account for about 350,000 or 24% of the total 1.45 million non-resident Singaporeans, may have a reason to worry. But before we dive into that, do like, share and subscribe to our channel if you'd like such informative videos. Now let's first look at a few telling figures. Singapore's economy contracted by 0.4% on a Q-on-Q basis. Its annual exports too have fallen for the 8th consecutive month, while total employment has expanded, but albeit at a slower pace. Now job vacancies too have shrunk for the 4th straight quarter. But one number that bucks the trend is the increase seen in the total number of employed persons in Singapore, which grew by 33,000 from January to March period. And guess who drove this increase? It was the non-resident workers, including Indians. Interestingly, the number of non-resident employment has surpassed the pre-pandemic levels by 3.8% for Q1 of this year. According to the Ministry of External Affairs data, the proportion of Indian professionals has doubled from 13% to 25% between 2005 to 2020. But the city-state is struggling as global economic outlook weakens and major trading partners like China are struggling for a post-COVID liftoff. The ongoing global semiconductor slump is also playing a spoilsport. Earlier, economists had predicted a 7.7% decline in non-oil domestic exports or NODX for Singapore, but the actual figures for May revealed a much steeper decline of 14.7%. So how worried should the Indian diaspora in Singapore be? The Singaporean government is trying all measures to lure in more foreign professionals into the country. The government has realized that demand for skilled roles will need to be met by foreign workers as the local workforce is limited and global competition for talent is intensifying. And while falling inflation could provide some relief, hiring intentions and employment growth have begun to soften and may moderate in the coming months. But any contractions in the job market in Singapore will impact the trend of Indians arriving on its shores seeking job opportunities.